Welcome back to Pulse of Innovation. I'm Scott Hayden. We're here to talk about revolutionary new technology related to sterilization.
Yeah, I'm Benn Horrisburger. I'm representing a company called SteriLucent. It's a Minnesota-based company here that prides itself on being able to sterilize things that others can't and to do it faster with better quality and customer service.
Yeah, and we experienced that firsthand. So you've done it for our projects as well. So how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can go to our website at www.sterilucent.com, and that'll be right up here. And look forward to hearing from you about your projects.
Yeah, thanks for coming today.
Yeah.
The other thing we want to talk about in a little greater detail is kind of what makes your sterilization process different from like ETO or autoclave or radiation.
Yeah, great question. Well, like ETO, it's a low temperature sterilization, so it's a lot more gentle on the temperature side than steam. But unlike ETO, we have a vaporized hydrogen peroxide technology, which is by nature really gentle on plastics, and the only byproduct is water and oxygen.
Wow.
But our technology is a little bit different from others in that we have so much control over the cycle that we are able to drop temperatures way below currently marketed peroxide sterilization tools.
Yeah, and that's really useful, in particular with, a lot of the medical devices that we've designed and built that need sterilization have, adhesive bonds, for example. And if you take those to too high of a temperature or too high of a humidity state or too high temperature and humidity, it causes issues.
Right.
And, from our experience with your technology, we didn't have any of that.
Exactly. Well, that's exactly right. We're always going to be pushing the envelope on new technology with new materials, new adhesives, like you said.
Yep.
And you need technology that can adapt to that, and that's really what we offer.
And that's a good point. It's useful for today's technology, but it gives design engineers like myself, more options on how to design next generation medical devices as well.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's part of the magic of your system.
Yep.
So our experience has been really positive, and your technology is also very useful for reusable systems too. So let's talk a little bit about how you can use like endoscopes, camera type systems that get reused in the physician's office. How could they utilize your technology?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we can, again, it's all about customizable. So circuitry is a lot less, damaged a lot less with our technology. But as you said, reusables sometimes aren't made out of the really robust materials that those, the really expensive ones are.
Yeah.
And we're able to process those and get them nice and clean. And because of that gentle cycle that we're able to develop, those reusables tend to last a lot longer. So the clinics are saving a lot of money on, just having their inventory can be so much lower. Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me, I mean, we have a couple of active projects, and one of the active projects is a reusable endoscope or has a camera system. Mm-hmm. And one of our big concern is, whether or not we can design that with, components and materials that are going to last, 100 or whatever autoclave cycles. And that makes our job as a designer a lot more challenging. But if we knew we had a sterilization process that was much more gentle and was much less likely, that gives us a lot more options on how to design it. And so we can design better performing medical devices faster and cheaper. So we can make them for a lot less. And that's part of the magic of having your sterilization system.
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about the service that you offer too. So I know with some of the projects that we've done with you, we've sent those products to you, and you've sterilized it and then sent it back to us.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Do you sell the equipment too, or just the service?
Yeah, absolutely. So we recommend that when you start working with us, we do the sterilization for you.
Yeah.
It's easiest for us to maintain. We have full in-house microbiology capabilities, so we can really develop the right process for your product. But once that's established, we love the opportunity to put a unit at our customer, provide them with the validated cycles, and you can do the sterilization yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I almost have a loss for words at how good your technology is. And
Thanks.
in this podcast, we try to talk about all the latest and greatest technology that's going to move the medical technology forward. Mm-hmm. And this is absolutely one of them. So thank you for being on the show today.
Yeah, thank you.
And if any people out there need to get a hold of us, just go to the website or contact Proton MedTech directly, and we can give you all the contact information for you. All right.
Sweet. Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.